welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the south spawn of Ensk Encounter, and it's under the command of Red Dog Alpha 1. Now, the last time you saw him was in an ELC M19. Now he's on probably the most difficult map for Arty players, mainly because, well, there's very few places that you can get good firing angles on the enemy. Well, that Excalibur decided to go over the wagons instead of around them. It is possible to actually go over some of the wagons, just need to get a good run up on them instead. Well, Red Dog Alpha 1's got a 155mm howitzer mounted in a swivel bracket on top of a Bradley Walters, on top of a Walker Bulldog hull, and he's capable of doing 500 alpha if he can penetrate an enemy vehicle. That's his alpha, and he's got 39mm of pen. Okay. First target is a Basotto. He's landed in a tier 7 game. He's dialing in on the Basotto's position, but lost sight of him. No joy in that Skoda. Oh, but he can definitely hit that Fury. He's just dialing in, almost ready to go, and rounds out. Yep, nice solid hit there for 183, and the Fury is down, so he picked up the stun assist as well. Okay, plenty of targets. Super Hellcat next. He is in a fairly vulnerable position over this side of the map. It is one of the most well-known firing positions, other than being in the field. He's ready to go again, fires at the Super Hellcat, and he hits him. Direct hit. Okay, looking for next target. The reloads changed quite a lot. It used to be 16 seconds. Now the standard reload is 25, and I think he's got something like 21 seconds for the actual reload. 22 there. And we just saw where the enemy Arty is, but he just got a direct hit on the tank that was sitting in that corner. I think that was, I'm not sure which one that was actually. It's a Skoda, I think. Could have been a Sturmill. No, it's a Sturmill. Now going for the IS. We just saw the tracer from the enemy Arty's in the corner of the map. Rounds out. That's going to be a bit late, but actually it hit the rear of the vehicle, so he was lucky there. Managed to get 206 hit points of damage from the actual hit and 246 from stun assist. That enemy Arty's still over there. There's two enemy Arty's on their team, an FV304 and another M44. We're going for the Jackson. No, decided not to shoot. He's holding off. I hope he doesn't regret that. And we now know where the other Arty is as well. You've located both of them. He's in the other bush out in the field area. Okay. He's ignoring them for the moment. Most Arty players, after the nerf, tend to ignore each other unless, of course, they get spotted, in which case then it's open season. Skoda T25. Direct hit and a kill. Now, I don't tend to operate like that. I know that if I can see a tracer from an enemy Arty, I will work out where they are and try and remove them. Because obviously I know how critical it is to get rid of the enemy Arty. Okay, we've got two Hellcats here. He's going for the one which has got less damage. There's one over there which has actually got very low hit points. That would have been the better target because he would have removed him from the game altogether with one shot. Okay, enemy Arty has been spotted. Now he is behind that bush. That was the bush I saw him behind. The FV304 is a little further up behind the buildings. That M44 has been spotted. He's going back to the stew mill. We just saw the tracer from the FV304. There he is. He's been spotted as well. Now rounds out the stew mill. And he's gone. Direct hit for 396 of penetration, and he's out the game. Well, let's hope that Red Dog Alpha 1 doesn't regret leaving that FV304 out in the open. he'll probably be happy to get the hit points of the Sture Mill. He's loaded. Rounds out. Looks good. Direct hit. And he tracked him. He's still alive though. Not for long. There's the kill. And the MV7X is the last enemy tank alive. He's sitting in that corner because he wants to get the derp on somebody who comes around the corner. In fact, he just killed the Excalibur, but rounds out. And now he's been stunned and he's been hit. But he's still alive, but not for long. He is still stuck in that corner. He can't come out because there's an Oni nearby. And if he does come out, that Oni will have him straight away. He's sitting behind that building, unspotted. Rounds out. Another splash hit. There he is. Okay, who's going to go around the corner? Well, the Hellcat could do it, but I think he's going to allow his teammates to go up instead. The Panther's going in first. He'll go shotgunned. He's not careful. And the Oni claims the kill. And that's the end of the game. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first class tanker for Red Dog Alpha 1 in the M44. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he managed to get 7. And he got a win rate of 4,677, which is Super Unicum standard, but no other medals, I'm afraid. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, he got the highest damage in the game there, but he didn't get 20% of the enemy hit pool, and that's why he didn't pick up a high caliber. 2,145 hit points for Red Dog Alpha 1. Second highest damage was the Skoda T25, the one he put one shell into, and that guy died. I think he probably did hit him earlier in the game. It was either him or it was the Sture Mill. And he also, the third highest damage in the game actually turned out to be the enemy FB304 with 1,276, just beating our Panther with 1,261. When it came to kills, it was the T25-2 got 3, so did the enemy FB304, the Burt, and 2 kills went to Red Dog Alpha 1, the Panther, the Excalibur, the Hellcat, the Porlac, and just one member of the enemy team, their Skoda, managed to get more kills than the rest, but less than the Burt. And when it came to base XP, yep, Red Dog Alpha 1 got that one as well. He's got the highest, 835 base experience points to him, 792 to the Excalibur, and 746 went to the Panther. He fired 10 rounds, very quick battle, 7 direct hits on the enemy, 3 penetrations as well, 5 splash. I think the penetrations were the Skoda, not the Hellcat. Yes, he did penetrate the Hellcat. I'm wrong. Yes, he did penetrate that Hellcat. And the Sture Mill. Yeah, definitely the Sture Mill. No doubt about that. The Skoda, I think he overwhelmed the Skoda with the explosive. It didn't actually pen. But, yes, he definitely got the Sture Mill and the Hellcat. Well, let's have a look at the rest. Oh, there was one other that he penetrated that I missed. Was that the other Super Hellcat? Yes, it was. That was the blind shot, I think. The guy who actually went round the corner suddenly popped back out again and took the shell. 462 hit points off him, so that's a big hit. He also got 5 splashes, 2,145 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. So he actually did a huge amount of damage from some of his blind shots. 7 enemy vehicles were damaged, 2 were killed, 302 hit points, a stun assist off 6 stuns. Off a free-to-play account, he earned 26,496 credits, got 40,000 for completing a mission, 66,496 altogether, and after ammunition resupply, took away 61,446 credits profit. 835 base XP, times 2 for the first victory, 1,670 experience points altogether. So a very quick battle. It was just over 5 minutes, well, just under 6 minutes actually, 5 minutes 52 seconds. So very quick game for Ensk, but Ensk tends to have very fast battles, mainly because all the vehicles are so close together. It's very easy to get shots on the enemy. And if you're quick with an Arty, you can generate quite a lot of damage. And of course, if you find the right position to fire from, you should be able to get decent hits all the way around, but the problem is that it's fairly easy for the enemy to work out where you are after a while, and obviously We saw the tracers from the M44 and from the FP304 both out in the field. We saw them during the battle, or at least I saw them during the battle, and I would have had no problem taking them out because I knew exactly which bushes they were hiding behind. So it would have been a very quick battle for them. But a very good game for Red Dog Alpha 1 in terms of damage. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.